Welcome back to Wave and Dawker. This is episode 10. Episode 10 of Week in Music. Woohoo! Yeah! We did 4 albums this week, and I guess 5, because today I listened to the Dune soundtrack, Dune Part 2 soundtrack, while doing homework. Fantastic. I didn't rank it on this, but it's good. Dune Part 2, if you haven't watched it, watch it. I'm reading the book right now because of how much I'm enthralled and in love with this series. That new book smell. But yeah, 4 albums this week. Let's flash forward to the past versions of myself. Most of them are at night, and most of them look disheveled and kind of sloppy. Like there's one I'm in a tank top, and there's 2 where, like the first one I have like this wide expression in my face. Like I'm gonna see if I can mimic this when we cut to it. But yeah, 4 albums this week. They're all pretty good. There actually were 2. I think there are 2 3 out of 5s, which is not like me. You know, I've been giving a lot of 4s recently, and there's still yet to be the number 5s. So we're gonna crack this open, and we're gonna cut to the 4 past versions of me. I'm gonna see if I can match this the expression of the next guy. So we're gonna see. So I'm gonna cut to this version of me, and I'm gonna see if I can match this to the face. But yeah, 4 versions of me, and then I'm gonna be back. Album 1 of the week. Forever Yours, Brent Faiyaz. I almost just forgot it. Really dope. Brent Faiyaz is fantastic. He has an incredible voice. It's like angelic. I don't know, it's something about it just hits. Like I've loved all of his features. He's on Lost Souls with Baby Keem. That's probably my favorite that I can think of at this moment. He had a good feature on 21 Savage's album that I was kind of critical on in these videos. But regardless, this album was incredible. I checked it out because oh my god, I'm blanking on the song again. Oh my god. Wait, no, Forever Yours is the name of the song that I like. Larger Than Life is the album. Larger Than Life by Brent Faiyaz. Whatever. I'm gonna correct that in post. Larger Than Life is the album. Forever Yours is the song. Forever Yours is an addicting track. That beat is ridiculous. It's like and his voice just like something that I can't explain. It's like crack. Babyface. I think Babyface Ray is on this album. His feature was great. Coco Jones' feature also great. Just an awesome album. I'm gonna go 4 hot dogs out of 5, but Forever Yours gets 60 hot dogs out of 5. It's incredible. But yeah, Larger Than Life by Brent Faiyaz. Good album. On to the next one. Album number 2, Larry Young's Fuel by Larry Young. Came out in 1974. Another suggestion from my amazing cousin Mariano. Thank you again. Love you, bro. Super really cool. Really good bass. And there was some really fantastic key work in this that I was digging. It just sounded like super dope. And I've listened to tons of jazz fusion at this point. And I just love like the mixture of incredible bass lines, really radical like key work, stuff like that. Like it just sounds like super. It's just crazy to think that this came out in the 70s. Like it just feels like super well put together. Like the production is incredible. The mixing is insane. And similarly to Places and Spaces by Donald Byrd, which I listened to earlier in the year, it has that sort of I say like one-liner jazz where it's like the first track has a female vocalist like shooting a few lines throughout the track, and it just kind of adds that kind of additional level of funk to each of the tracks. But like not every track was like that. There were some pure instrumental tracks, but just 3 or 4 of the tracks on this album just had like those individual vocalists just adding a little bit of spice, a little bit of funk to these tracks. But it was super cool. I think the keyboard is probably my favorite part of this whole thing. Like I'm not sure who the keyboardist was throughout. It could have been a number of different artists, like session artists and stuff like that. But this album was super dope. I'm gonna give it 4 hot dogs out of 5. Really good. On to the next album. Third album of the week is Bembo Crescent by Cochise. Came out in 2021. And it was dope. It's the album that has the I'm in Tokyo. Wait, that's. Oh my gosh. Okay. In Tokyo. Where I goes. I didn't know that prior to listening to that, but I remember that thing being a trend in 2021. But it was really cool. It was really quick. It was like 41 minutes long. There's like 20 songs on it. A lot of the flow and the way that he auto-tuned his voice and like the way that like his delivery and stuff reminded me a lot of 454, who did Rap Tracks. He was on Sandro by Denzel Curry. He's a rapper who has a similar flow to Cochise, like that kind of like high pitch, but not like annoying high pitch, just kind of like that like quick and like, I don't know, I don't really know how to describe it, just like silly rap, I guess, but it's not silly where it's like I'm laughing at the lyrics, it's just like, I don't know, it's just like a fun, really fun delivery. I really enjoyed it. It also had a lot of tags throughout, kind of reminded me of like Pierre Bourne, where it's like, this is the number one rated mixtape of all time. Like, there was like a Jamaican dude or something saying some nonsense, I forget, but it was a fun album. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna go 3 hot dogs out of 5. It was fun. I need to listen to more Cochise. I've heard some good things, but he just has a fun delivery and flow, and his production is just fun. I enjoyed it. On to the next album. Final album of the week, 94 Camry Music by Femdot. This album was interesting. I was looking for an album that was under 30 minutes because I was doing some other stuff. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna squeeze in an album. In this time, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to find a sub 30 minutes album. I found this one, came across it in my like suggested feed, and it was really interesting. The flow and voice reminded me a lot of Joey Badass. I don't know if I'm alone in that. That was just kind of the vibes I was getting, just kind of like in terms of like inflection and how he kind of sat on the beat and stuff like that. Like the way that he interacted with the production and the melodies and the instrumentals of the songs, it just kind of felt very Joey Badass-esque. The production was really good. There was a lot of, at least in the first few tracks, there was a lot of like, it just felt kind of very like conversational almost. Like he was talking to someone. And as we got later into the album, it kind of, picked up speed. The production got a little bit better. There was a Smino feature that I thought was pretty excellent. I need to listen to some of his stuff next. I think that's next on the chopping block. But overall, this album was interesting. It was good. It was compact. I enjoyed it. It felt very contained. There wasn't really any songs that kind of leapt out of what I was hearing over the first 5 or 6 tracks. But it was good. I'm gonna go with a 3 hot dogs out of 5 for 94 Camry Music by Femdot. I'll have to check out more of him. I really did enjoy his flow. I thought that it was I can't really say unique, but it was just something, it reminded me of Joey Badass, and I like Joey Badass a lot, so the similarities are welcome. But on to future me, wrapping this up. And I'm back. I don't really think that matched the same face. But yeah, good week in music this week. What was the first album I listened to? I honestly forget what albums I listened to this week. There was the Cochise one. Cochise. There was Femdot. There was who the hell else did I listen to? I don't know. Whatever. Who needs me to remember that? I'm the one who just showed you the 4 versions of me. But that's it for week in music number 10. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video that I post on this YouTube channel. Please subscribe. We've been at 48 for the last 3 weeks, but whatever. Love you guys. Peace out.